I think it's important for everyone to see this.
Would you also be able to read it?
Yes. The missiles that were fired, they were fired from the spot where Trump said he had destroyed them. We are ready beyond readiness. Until full punishment of the original dogs, we will stand and we will not bend. So they basically, it's basically a sting, if you say, to Trump. It's like, hey, Trump said that they destroyed those launchers, but this is where we launched from. They basically to humiliate. I'm gonna send a proper post because I just free translated on the wait, give me a sec.
Okay.
All right. We have Jeff to respond to this update.
Unmute yourself. Oh, there you go.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
You can hear me now. Yeah, I'm like school is acting up for me today. So both can be true. You can destroy missiles that were at an area that we previously targeted and then move mobile launchers into that area to launch from said area. So these aren't mutually exclusive things. Almost assuredly that was done in part with political calculations against Donald, which could shake out either way, right? If you piss off Donald and prick his ego, that's not a good idea, right? Either way, though, it's probably designed to damage the credibility of President Trump and or the administration by saying, look, they fired from a place he said that they destroyed. Well, we did destroy it. And you can move mobile launchers there to then launch again. I mean, that's the whole point of mobile launchers, right?
I know I put it too in the chat. I just want to quickly mention this. I know almost for sure that the Islamic Republic has a strategy of trying, of convincing President Trump that so many of their positions against him are for internal consumption. So the Islamic Republic has a strategy of trying to communicate with President Trump, not to get upset over the statements that they make against him, and they basically try to explain to him that their hands are tied. Jeffrey, I'm just telling you how they think. I'm not saying if it's justified, or I'm not saying if it works or if it doesn't work, but I know for sure part of their strategy is definitely trying to tell President Trump, don't mind us shitting on you or attacking you or insulting you. Our hands are tied. Look at this crazy fucking, radicals. We're the moderates. These fucking lunatics. They will come eat us alive if we don't say these things. And we have to deal with our own internal politics. And you're a very wise and smart man. And I'm sure you understand that this is what we're dealing with. And we're trying to, you work with us and we try to somehow appease these people, and we will move towards a deal with you. But as we move towards the deal, let us say whatever bullshit these people need to hear. That is probably something that the Islamic Republic is trying to communicate to President Trump.
All right. Next to reply on this update is Sean.
Yeah, I feel like I'm frustrated. I feel like Trump is turning. I feel like Trump is not. I mean, I'm actively concerned and feel nervous that he's just going to do what every other U.S. president has done when there's too much internal pressure, or there feels like there was too much internal pressure, where they're just going to turn code as soon as without finishing the job, which is one of my biggest concerns. And this is the thing that happens. This is what happened in a lot of other situations where Americans have a tendency towards not wanting to be interventionist, and the focus on it does work in trying to get us to turn things around, the voters anyway. So I feel disheartened. I feel frustrated. I did read earlier that there was, I don't know if this is official, is something I read a few minutes ago, was that Trump, or somebody from Trump's team said that America wouldn't respond or wouldn't get involved, or if Israel fought back. I also feel like Israel really needs to get rid of Hezbollah. That's kind of how I feel about all of that.
All right. I would reply on this that last time Trump said, get back to the table, you have a week or you have 2 weeks. Yeah, I believe that those were his words. You have X amount of time to get back to the table. The next day, Operation Midnight Hammer happened. So I like, just Trump is so unpredictable, and unpredictability is one of the things he loves to do. That all this waffling, usually when he waffles this hard, he's about to punch you. You understand what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put that beyond this, like leading directly into a strike tonight, tomorrow. He does do this. I'm not saying that I believe that's going to happen, or I don't believe. I'm saying he has a tendency to waffle. You got to make a deal. He told Maduro like 20 times, no, now you really, really have to make a deal. And he went to get him. He told the IRGC, no, you got to get back to the table. You got 72 hours to go. No, it was, yeah, something like that. He said, you have a week to get back to the table. And then he struck him. So when he waffles really hard, you're in danger, right? Maybe. What you guys are saying is true, and there's internal pressure and he's going to back off. I don't know what's going to happen, but I would be cognizant of the other possibility that not only are strikes imminent, like last time he was talking, he was waffling. And this is a hard waffle. This is a lot of communication in 3 days that are exactly opposing each other. I think Sapir brought this up. Like just a little bit before, you said, yeah, go strike in Lebanon. And then I never authorized that. You know, things that don't make sense. And when Trump doesn't make sense, you got to get a little nervous because something's about to drop. So that's also a possibility. Now, I noticed that people are very upset with Trump. And I want you guys to know you're free to hate. You can absolutely hate him here. You don't have to love him. You can hate him. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can believe whatever you want. I'm just saying, I think this is a tactic. I think something's about to happen. This is my thinking. Nothing makes sense. The only thing that would make this sense and make this make sense in 48 hours, if something gets hit. If something makes hit, then all this stuff makes more sense to me. And I believe
one thing I
reply.
just wanted, before Jeff responds, I just want to say, guys, this is the healthiest disagreement on this topic in any group that I've ever seen online. Usually the two sides, like wherever you have the two sides of this discussion, it's a lot more hostile. So the fact that we have both sides of this discussion and views on this here and people get along is, I just want to, we have something really, really civil and valuable here, that we get to discuss this without turning against each other. So I just wanted to recognize that. And yeah, Jeffrey, go ahead.
I'm going to keep my thing off because maybe that really like gives me better bandwidth or something. I don't know. School keeps kicking me. Okay, so the simple fact is this. We have our tankers up in the air right now. There is reports that U.S. and Israeli aircraft are in the air. So take that for what it's worth. I'm going to reiterate what Sketch said. That's what I see. As far as like, why would there be a pause? Maybe it's strategic deception. There's almost surely other things going on. This is going to be an odd thing to say, although it's been a sneaking concern. It could be that certain elements, say out of Pakistan, which is the proxy for the Chinese Communist Party that wants these little fuckers to survive, maybe provided regime remnants turnkey systems, and they're using it to blackmail people on the down low. That might be it too. I get that. I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is, I'm just trying to make sense of all the things that I'm seeing as things are coming at us 100 miles an hour, one after the other. Regardless, other efforts still will be pursued, and inevitably the regime is dead one way or another.
All right. I believe we have a super chat. And oh, Potito is here. Pleasure to see you here, Potito.
Ooh, guys, Patipto is here. That's amazing. Okay, we have.
I'm glad to see your review.
So,
So do I, my fellow patriots.
fellow patriots, I love that. Okay, guys, anybody who wants to speak after this, if you have your topic or questions for Patipto, you could do that as well. And guys, look at this. Patipto is a regular attendee now. He's coming. Patipto, like, if you come here more often, that would be such an honor. Like any day, like just whenever you're free, just come hang out with us.
I'm just gonna update that that reserves are being called. Including my brother is really happy about it. So we're gonna see something soon.
Ooh, oh my god.
Now,
That's
my
something.
brother is specifically in the tank unit. That means he's probably gonna go to Lebanon. So we'll see where that goes.
Can you tell your brother on behalf of Liberty Politics and everyone here to thank him for his service? Can you just say that we said that here?
Yeah, but he's busy preparing because he gotta get on his.
Not like right now. Like, whenever you can, like as soon as you can. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me just read the super chat. Hamid, who's an Iranian in the chat, gave us a super chat saying this. Guys, you can see this is frustrating a lot of Iranians. So let me read this to you. He's saying the IRGC has attacked Israel and Trump is asking Netanyahu not to respond. Are you fucking kidding me? So this is what.
Bibi's not answering the phone though.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, Trump said that Bibi's not answering the phone.
Okay.
I feel like this is a couple's fight.
Oh,
They need counseling.
Okay. Or again, guys, it's either they're fighting or this is mind games. Okay, we have two different people, like two different positions in this, but we'll see. But Hamed, the common response right now from people who are defending President Trump is that they're aligned. This is just for show, and they know what they're doing. They're playing good cop, bad cop, and they're just messing with the Islamic Republic, and these are mind games. That's what the common response is. So you could decide who's telling the truth or who's like not, but that's what the people who are defending Trump, that's what they're saying. Did somebody open their mic? Was that Patipto?
Yes, من میخواستم ازت بخوام که توی این کانتکست اگر میتونی مثلا دعوای زرگری رو توضیح بدی، چون واقعا اینا دارن دعوای زرگری میکنن نتانیاهو و ترامپ. به نظر من البته.
So Patipto thinks that this is a fake fight. So Davoy Zargari in Persian stands for a fight that is basically just for show for other people. It's not a real fight. In Persian, we call it Zargari fight. So Patipto saying like this is a concept in Persian, and he wanted me to explain that to you guys that this thing exists. Patipto believes that this is a fake fight as well. My name is Armin Navabi. I'm an Iranian political analyst with decades of experience fighting the Islamic regime inside and outside of Iran. Make sure you follow me for more, and also make sure you join our discussion group. I'm there almost every single day. Come talk to me there and the rest of the people there in our group calls. It's a great place to meet and talk to people who like talking about politics. The link is in the description and or in the bio. You could also get there by scanning the QR code on the screen. See you there.